Linda with Sid.
We are just getting started here. She's a little too nervous to take treats, and that's okay. That's normal. She's a little nervous in general. But she's a lot more relaxed. We had her little walking around a little bit, got her outside for a potty break, and she's doing all right. This is your video for her collar conditioning. So, first step is figuring out where she feels this collar. So it's fit correctly, and we're going to talk a lot about fit at your first lesson. Every time I pick up this remote, and you'll hear me say this a lot, I start on 1. So if I pick up any new dog's remote, I start on 1, whether it's mine or another trainer's dog or one of the dogs staying here. I always start on 1 because dogs respond differently to different people, and they respond differently around different stimuli. So on a 1, if I press and hold this button, I'm not seeing any change in anything. Head position, her ears aren't twitching, she's not motivated to look at me. So then I go to 2 and I do the same thing. I press and hold. And I'm watching and I don't really see a whole bunch. She knows I'm talking to you. She's looking at the camera. I would go to 3 and I would like her to be in this frame. So if I go to 3 and press and hold, still nothing. Leash is a good indicator of where she can feel things too, so I'll go to 4, and you saw her kind of do this. So that might be a little much, so we'll back it back down to 3. Hi, you. And then we're just going to start working her. So the idea here, come. Good. Good girl. Yeah, that's my girl, yes. The idea is that we're just using the come to me, right? Come. Good girl, come. Good.
Good. Sit. Yes. Yeah, that's the girl.
And I'm using affection as a reward because she loves that. Come. Come. Good girl. I might drop my posture, right? So always remember, dogs talk touch, tone, body language. So if she can't understand my tone, come.
Yes. Good.
Good girl. I might go really up in my tone. Sometimes the deep one doesn't work for some dogs, especially a dog that's fearful. My posture, if all else fails, maybe I'll just drop my posture. Hi. Sometimes that does all the speaking that we need. You good girl. And then of course touch. Touch is where you are on your remote. Don't be afraid to go up or down. Come. Good. Good girl. That's so good. And we're using touch as a reward too. But always remember, touch, tone, body language. And we're going to keep doing this so you know. Don't get married to a number. Sit. How you come, come, come. It's whatever's necessary in the moment. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. That's my girl. And we touch every word for the duration of the word. So if it's come, sit, come, sit, come, sit. Sometimes I'll even do it for good girl. I do it actually all the time for good girl. Even those yeses. So everything I'm saying to the dog's all about this collar. So she's doing good.